Yes, yes, yo. Yes, yes, yo. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing about being alive that you can go live anytime you want, right? So my name is Teacher Camp. I know you missed me because this is life is life, and life is a process, and this process is a lot easier if you know a lot of languages. I don't know a lot of languages, but I know Spanish and English. And, sometimes we need to practice our English. So if you want to practice your English today, all you got to do is just click on that link that's going to be right there. Let me just scratch my eye a little bit. There you go. So if you're on Facebook, all you got to do is just click on that link and you'll be there. There you go. Click on that link and you'll be there. So Matter of fact, as a matter of fact, let me just share this link with you because I know you want to practice your English. I mean, Nathan is not going to be here tonight, so that's going to be sad. But it doesn't have to be a sad night, because you can come in and talk to us. Is the music too loud? Damn, I have something in my eye that won't let me. Well, is the music nice now? There you go. So if you want to join us, if you want to come and talk to us, I really have something in my eye. So if you want to come join us, all you gotta do is just click on that link, and you'll be here with us. We can have a party. This is really live. Like I'm here with nobody except you. I see you two. I see you two guys there. Is that you, Nathan? Is that you, Nathan? Comment or something. Because I'd be feeling really cold and low tonight if you don't show up, and which you won't. So all you gotta do is just click on that link, and you'll be here with us. There was a situation tonight that I didn't share it where on that English clinic old web page that we had, the Facebook, so that's it. But we already have Orlando with us, so that's gonna be nice. Orlando, are you there?
Hello, Cam. How are you?
Good, man. I don't see you. Are
Uh,
you in?
Sorry, I am traveling from work to home, and the signal here at the highway is difficult.
Okay, we can wait. We can wait. We're not rushing. We already have Merlin on the line. In a conversation club. How you doing, Merlin?
Hi, good evening. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Great, great, very great too. We have Orlando driving from work, and you have teacher Cam right here. So we're gonna have a good conversation tonight. So Orlando, let me ask you something. Are you able to talk? I mean, you're driving. You're able to talk.
Yeah, I think I can answer if I am participating, but I will try to focus on the conversation also.
All right, great multitasking, man. That's what it is. All right, so let's go on for the first question, guys. Are you ready? Thanks, Merlin. Let me ask you, Merlin, where are you logging in from? Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
From Mexico City?
Well, near Mexico City. It's from Morelos, actually, but it's in the
Okay.
center.
Right, right. Ooh, you have
Mhm.
beautiful English. Are you a teacher?
Yes.
Ah, there you go. We need to practice sometimes.
Yes, I'm still studying. Yes.
Wow. I can hear it. I can hear you. Okay, so let's go for our first question of the night. You see I don't know if Orlando you can see the question. I you don't have to see the question because you got to focus on driving, but you can listen to it. I will read it for you. So it's if you could give every person in the world a gift, but it would have to be the same gift. What would you give them? what would that gift be? Think about it. It's a gift for every person in the world, but everybody needs to get the same gift. What would you give them, Orlando? Let's start with you.
Uh, I, if I'm not wrong with my answer, I hope to hear clearly about your question. If I
Okay.
need to give one gift to everyone, I think I can give an advice how you can treat people. I mean, with the basis manners. I'm not if I'm wrong with my answer, but that's what I understand from
That's
your
your gift. Of course, that's your gift. An advice. All right, very good. People be appreciating of it. All right, very good, Orlando. Thank you, Merlin. If you could give every person in the world a gift, but it would have to be the same gift, what would that gift be?
I was still thinking about it, but I think it would be a hug, probably, or give them just some time.
Oh, but it's every person in the world.
Time is a precious gift,
It is, of course, especially the children.
Could be a virtual hug, I think.
A virtual hug.
Okay, it could be a virtual hug. Everybody be needing hugs. Yeah, might as well give them a hug. Yes. All right. I had a student in another class that she said a cell phone, and I said, "Well, some people might appreciate. I appreciate having a new cell phone. Why not?" Okay, so from something basic to something very abstract. Very good. Okay, so let's go on for the next question right here. It's okay. Now imagine you're the president, and you need to have 3 people to assist you. Your team, right? Who would you pick, and why? Merlin, go ahead. It might be your chance to speak first now. Imagine you're the president and you need to have 3 people assist you. Who would you pick and why? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, president, I need to have 3 people to assist me. Well, first of all, I would pick my mom, because she's always there for me, and I think she has the best ideas or the best
advice. Okay, something wrong went on with Merlin's connection.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, can you hear?
Now I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, the second person would be my secretary. There's a secretary. That's how you call it, right? From each president has a secretary.
Right. As a matter of fact, many.
So that would be the second person.
Okay.
And the third person would be probably my best friend.
Of course. Is it a he or a she?
A she. It's a girl. Yes.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. These questions are like so
hard to answer. Okay, they're
they make
tricky.
You think a lot, Yes.
Of course, this is a conversation club to talk and think at the same time. Right. All right, Orlando, thanks for answering. So Orlando, go ahead and answer that question. Imagine you're the president and you need to have 3 people to assist you. Who you pick And most importantly, why?
Well, that's difficult, Cam, to answer.
I know it is.
Can we choose another question?
Of course not. Go ahead, answer.
I think I will choose. I'm not talking about religion, but I would like to choose Jesus.
Okay.
I mean for because he spreads a positive message in some ways. I am thinking the same. But sorry, I didn't hear the name of our female attendee here. But
yeah, Merlin.
But I will choose my parents to give me some advices. And I don't know. Probably I am thinking in for instance, in Martin Luther King, ex-president from the United States.
Okay, an activist. No, well, he was a religious person too. Okay, a Reverend Martin Luther King. Okay, all right. Me, if you ask me, I would choose a child. Yeah, a smart child. I would choose an old, successful man or woman, and I would choose a young man or woman, or a boy or girl. Yeah, but I would try to choose different people, different ages, different genders. I think we need to choose some. Children are intelligent. Children always know what to solve. If you have a really big problem, ask a 10-year-old boy or girl, and they know what to do. Sometimes we adults, we don't know, but children know. So I might choose some young people. Yes, and old people too, because they know. Anyway, yes, but and my parents, of course, yeah. But I know my parents. Everything I say, they would go, yeah, son, you go ahead and do it. They love me so much. Okay. Anyway, so let's go on for the next one. Okay. Hold on. Let's talk about young people. This is another difficult question because I like difficult questions. We got to think about questions. So it says, when do you feel a child or a teen actually becomes an adult? When do you feel a child or a teen becomes an adult? Orlando, answer this question first. Are you there, Orlando? Because there's no way to know.
Sorry, I think I couldn't hear you clearly.
Okay, I'll give it to you again. It says, when do you feel a child or teen becomes an adult?
Oh, got it. I believe that in the way that this child or teen communicate with each other, or the behavior that he or she can have with each other, and I don't know. I think we need to adapt to these new generations that think that are thinking completely different that we are. I mean, at least from my
perspective,
or my how can I say
standpoint.
Yeah, and I think that I think the way that he or she can communicate it at the end.
Okay, the way they communicate. All right, good. Okay, that didn't get a point. All right, now you, Merlin. When do you feel a child or teen becomes an adult?
I think it all depends on what on how do they how can I explain this? How do they think? The way they think, it's the if they think, if they're mature enough from the other children or from the other teens, if they're a little bit, more responsibility gives them that way of thinking as well. And also being with other people, with adults, with other older people around them.
Okay,
That's what I think.
All right. I totally agree with both of you. Actually, the way I would put it is when they physically mature. When they're physically full grown, that would be one requirement. Physically full grown, and the other one is by the decisions they make. Like the type of decisions they make when they are assertive, and the type of decisions they make. Then we are talking, because some 30-year-old children not very mature either. So, but there's some 12-year-olds, 16-year-olds that are very mature. However, I don't think they're physically mature yet, so I wouldn't call them an adult either. So it would have to have, these two requirements: physically full grown, and the type of decisions they make. All right. We're getting to an agreement. Okay, let's go on for this. Let's go for this. This is fun. This one's gonna be fun. Okay, Merlin, you start. Describe what a perfect day would be from the moment you wake up until bedtime. What's a perfect day for you? From the morning till nighttime.
Okay. Well, a perfect day for me would be a day where I achieve all the things that I had to do during the day.
Okay.
That would be a perfect day. So I yes, usually, well, not right now, but in the past, I used to wake up early, do some exercise, eat healthy, then after that, study a while, and go to school, and things that I have to do, but achieve them all in a day. That would be the perfect day for me.
Okay. We have a comment from Imelda. It says, when he or she make good decisions. There you go. We agree. I read your mind, Imelda.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. All right. That's a good day right there, Merlin. Okay, let's go, Orlando. Describe what a perfect day would be from the moment you wake up till bedtime.
I think that in the simple way is uh, to be grateful for waking up another day, another new day, and in the second place, it could be learn something that makes you better than the day before. So I think that those two things, those simple things, could make my day better than the day before.
Okay, that would be a perfect day when you learn your lesson. Okay. All right. Very good. I agree. Okay. Let's go on for the next one. It says, what have you learned in life? Ooh, this one is deep. What have you learned in life that you feel will be the most useful? Okay, Orlando, go ahead. It's your turn. Answer this. I don't wanna take too much attention from the wheel, but go ahead.
The most useful thing in my life. Oh my goodness.
No, what have you learned? The most useful knowledge.
Oh, I believe that this could came from my parents, and I strongly believe that is to be happy and to be uh, how can I describe that? To appreciate all the beautiful things, and I'm not talking about material things, but
Right.
just the basic things
Simple
that
stuff.
that have your friends closely, that can hug your family, that you can take a look in some landscape, and that kind of thing can give you some peace in your mind.
Right.
That's the thing that I can that I can put at first in my life, and
Okay.
that knowledge came from my parents. I believe.
Wow. Yes. Okay. I totally agree with your parents. Okay. So, what have you learned in life that you feel will be most useful, Marilyn?
Okay. Well, one of the things that I've learned from life is to love myself.
Wow.
In the past, I really didn't. Yes, I know. And I regret. Well, I don't regret of the things that I did or mistakes that I've made, but because those mistakes have taught me, right, to be a better person. But I think it's really important to love yourself. You can't really love another person if you don't love yourself. You can't give love, right? So I think that's really
Right.
important to be to have peace in your heart and to not suffer from love in life.
Wow. Yes, of course. And actually, that would be the first, the like something you would need to appreciate life. You would need to love yourself first. So yeah, that would be
Exactly. Yes.
adding up to what Orlando said. That would be it. Yes, of course, I like it. Very good. Okay, so man, what would I say? I'm totally, shocked by your answers, because yeah, what Orlando said is great. To be able to appreciate the simple stuff, in life. And because if you're not happy, why do you even want to live, right? And like, how do you get to that point? By loving yourself, by loving your life. So yeah, I think you guys, in some point, your both of your ideas meet. But I'm curious, Merlin, where do you learn English?
Oh, it's because I used to live in United States when I was little.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yes, I lived there for 9. I lived in California for 9 years. Then
Okay. Ooh, your internet connection went off. But anyway, so let's go on for the next question. The
then
next question. Oh,
I
sorry.
came.
You're. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Your internet connection went
Hello?
off
Can you hear me?
for a second. Yes, I can hear you now. But let's
Can
go
you
on
hear
for
me?
the next question. But yeah. All right.
Hello?
Now,
Yes?
I can hear you. I think it's your internet, but it always happens, So let's go on for the next question, okay? Now, if you could eat dinner with three people you don't know, or you haven't met, yes, who would it be and where would you go, Orlando? Three people you haven't met, who would it be and where would you go? Orlando, go ahead. Oops, I don't think you can hear me, Orlando. Okay, well, both of y'all connections are bad tonight.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. All right. Well, Orlando's just logged out. But what about you, Merlin? If you could go with three people you don't know or you haven't met, who would you choose to go, and where would you go?
Gentlemen,
Three famous people, maybe.
People. You don't know, who would it be and where would you go? It's difficult. I don't know. I would just... Okay, probably I would choose somebody who knows English. Just practice my English.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Another person would be someone interesting who can teach us something new and is interested in knowing us as well or meeting us. And the third person would be let's see, somebody else. Oh, an old person, because you learn a lot from old people,
Okay.
Yes. So I think that would be. But yes, the three of them would have something in common. Like I said, probably they should have something to teach, something to share. Like somebody interesting to be with and to speak with. And also they would have to know English.
Definitely,
And
so you can practice, okay?
Yes, and
Where would you go?
I love Italian food, so I think we would go to an Italian restaurant. Or we would have to decide that. Yes.
Okay. Italian's your food?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Orlando, if you had to choose three people that you don't know, you haven't met, maybe famous people, who would you choose? Who would you invite, and where would you go?
I would choose Michael Jordan.
All right.
I am a fan of him, and I am agree with the vision that he has of the game, and on not much on his personal life thoughts,
Right.
but I am agree when I had the opportunity to see him playing in his best moments in his career.
Do you play basketball,
and
Orlando?
The way that he... Yes, I love basketball, and
We need
I'm
to
not
go play
playing
one of these days.
as much as I want, but for sure. just tell me where, what day and the time, and yes, come with
All
me.
right. I like that. All right. So Michael Jordan, who else?
Um. Oh my God.
Well, then you can practice your English, so yeah, you can invite Merlin, so you can. Yeah, of course. So, and I will go too. Don't worry about it. I'm the old person. I'm the old person that you want to know. Okay. So you don't have nobody in mind. All right, very good. So let's go on for the next one. Okay, Orlando, it's gonna be your turn now. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go on for this. Okay. So what's a hobby that you don't currently have that you'd love to learn? And what's holding you back? Why don't you do it?
I'm sorry. I didn't understand or understood the second question, but the first one, I think I would like to learn carpenter, or the words that with the
Carpentry?
the learn how to treat the wood and make some furnitures or any art with wood. I would like to learn that.
Oh, all right. And what's holding you back? Why don't you do it?
Because I think that the main obstacle that I could find is time and space in my home, and obviously tools for do that.
Right, a workshop or something. Okay, very good. Oh, well, it's just a matter of time. One of these days. All right, man. All right, Merlin.
Sorry, I may hear you freezing again. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, man. It's your. I think it's your connection, but don't worry. We still handle. You know. So
Yeah,
Merlin, your turn.
I think it's like.
What's a hobby that you don't
Sorry.
currently have that you'd love to learn? And what's holding you back from doing it?
Well, to be honest,
Yeah.
I used to play the violin when I was a little girl,
Ooh.
and I still have my violin. I started playing it again, but I was terrible.
Okay.
So I think that's what's holding me back, because I went from,
Sorry, what
I
was
knew the
that?
basic
Violin.
to play the violin,
To play the violin. It's a musical instrument.
and that's I think what's holding me back is that I have to go. I mean, I went back to basics from the beginning. So yes. So I felt
You don't want
bad.
to put up with that.
Are you able to play Happy Birthday or anything?
I was able, but you see, I didn't really play my violin for a long time. And now that I'm a grown up, I said, okay, let's try it, right? I thought I was going to remember, but yeah, so I think that's what's holding me back. I mean, if you don't, it's like language, right? If you don't practice, oh my God, that's what I was telling you. So I learned English in the United States, of course. But when I came back here, I didn't practice for a long time. And then I started studying again, and I was a little bit rusty. Now I think I'm a little bit more fluent, like I was before, but
You are.
it's the same thing.
Sounds like you are in United States right now.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I was
But
saying.
Your accent
it's the
is
same thing.
It's awesome.
I still have the accent though, yeah. So that's what helps me.
Oh, nice,
But
nice.
you know, but it's the same thing with playing an instrument. hmm If you don't
Mhm.
practice it, whoa, you lose it. And
Right. I know what you're saying. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. That we need to keep practicing everything we know.
yes.
So,
However, if
so
yes,
uh, are you able to give violet classes also?
no, not
No.
violin classes. I don't play. Hi, to Merlin.
Oh, okay. No, he was asking you, right?
I think he was
Or
asking me, but because
uh,
I play some instruments, I don't play no
what
violin.
instruments?
I
What
play the
instruments do you play?
keyboard and the percussion. I
Wow.
play the keyboard. Yeah, I have a home studio and everything. I program classes.
Oh,
You know,
wonderful.
Nice.
my little brother played the cello. Rest in
Oh,
peace.
yes, that's
He played the cello.
amazing.
He was good. Yeah,
Wow.
and my dad was a professional musician. He
Whoa.
played the keyboard, so I always had a keyboard, so I learned how to play it. But no violin though, no strings. I think they are hard. They
Oh,
are
they're
hard.
they're hard, but they sound wonderful. Yes.
Of course, they touch your soul. Okay, we're getting to the end of it, but we still got some questions. Now we're gonna change the topic and we're gonna talk about changes. Okay, now changes. Orlando, you can start. In what ways have you changed since you were in junior high school to now?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Yeah, in what ways have you changed since you were in junior high school?
Uh, you mean in my life or?
Yeah, in what ways? Exactly. That's the question. In what ways have you changed?
Oh my goodness. What?
A long time ago,
You choose the.
Orlando? Because I can barely
Ah,
remember.
man. Oh, I think I can give the. And
And that's okay.
I am
I have an
I
idea.
am
Take a
in
minute.
blank
Take a
with
minute.
the
Think
answer.
about it.
Honestly.
Take a minute. Think about it, and maybe you can give me an answer. Okay. So, Merlin, in what ways have you changed since you were in junior high?
Well, um, I think when I was in junior high, I remember being like a preppy girl.
Okay. Okay.
So I was a material girl. I remember that. I used to ask my parents to buy me, like expensive clothes or things that I don't know. That's what I remember. I didn't really like myself in junior high.
Wow. Okay.
Then I grew up and I started thinking that that wasn't really, you know, that wasn't good. And now I think I changed a lot. I'm a humble girl.
Okay. Glad to
So
hear it.
yes, that's what I remember. Another thing
Okay.
is that I used to rely in strangers, and every single
Mm,
people, every single person. I thought that they would answered, or they would be the same way that I treated them, that I treat them, but it's not like that. I mean, there's a lot of bad people out there, so you have to be careful.
you got to be selective.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And I was a really sociable girl. I still am, But like you said, you have to be selective. Now I'm really selective. Hmm.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. That was personal. Thank you. All right. So, Orlando, do you have an answer or you want to skip?
I will try to answer.
Go ahead.
I think that probably I am regret of not taking advantage of uh, spending the time with the people around me. I don't know if I could answer with that, but I I think I could take advantage to to enjoy with more time with people doing I mean any kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay.
Could be my answer for that.
My answer would be that I have children now. That's basically what I've changed. Because I don't think I've matured very much. I wish I grown up. I've just gotten older. But I still like basketball. I still like whatever I like. I didn't change much. I've always been very simple, and but now I have 2 children, so basically that's what okay. All right, so let's go on for all right. Let's go on for
I have a question for you.
Of course,
Oh,
Merlin.
sorry for interrupting. When did you have your first child? How old were you?
Well, my first child was when I was 21. And then my second child was when I was 34.
Wow.
And my third child was when I was 40.
Wow.
You can't imagine. So I was a kid having a kid.
Yes.
And then I was and then I didn't want to have another one till 15 years later. And I did. And now I'm enjoying myself, but I don't like if I see myself back. I mean, like if I, see my pictures or something, I've changed a lot. These wrinkles weren't here, but,
right.
but only physically, but internally, I can't seem to find myself very different than before. I mean, I was probably more easygoing before. Now I get mad for things. But maybe it depends too. I don't know. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, let's go on for the last question. Okay, are you still with us, Orlando?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's go on for this question. How do you think you will change in the future?
I believe that I need to be more careful into my decisions because that will impact my family directly. So I think I should and I would like to be more analytic in the decisions that I could take in the future.
All right, you want to be more wise. You want to be wiser a little. All right, good. Yes, of course, that's a dream of anybody. All right, and what about you, Merlin? What do you think you will change in the future? How do you think you will change in the future?
Well, I have to be... I'm a good person, but I still have to be like a better person.
I can feel you're a good person. All right. So you want to improve yourself?
Because, yes, improving myself. Not only in professional field, but also in my personal life. Because I'm expecting.
Now?
Yes. And
wow. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. So this is going to change my life. Totally.
It is.
Right. So I
Okay.
have to be a better person to be a better, the best mom, at least for
All
my son.
right. All right. All right. So it's gonna be a boy.
Hopefully.
Okay. Okay. Well, girls are nice too. Okay. And what do you do professionally? What do you do?
Well, like I said, I'm still studying to be to be an English teacher,
Oh.
and I do give private classes, like basic English only,
Ah.
and I work in a call center. Hmm.
Oh, okay, okay, good, good. Well, keep in
Hmm.
touch. You know, in the English clinic, we always need teachers. You
Oh,
know,
perfect. Okay.
and well, your English is like great. So don't be a stranger. Send us a message, and
Thank you.
we might do something. All right,
Sure.
all
Thank
right.
you very much.
So that was it. Now, thank you for showing up. Okay, so we're getting there. To the end of it. Ooh, well, I really had a good time. I really had a good time. So Orlando, give me a last comment tonight. Give me a last comment. If you can hear us, of course.
Um, I think this was a great experience.
Thank you.
Uh, Thanks, Cam, for inviting me, and thanks, Marlene, if I'm not wrong with your name. Um, you, it was a pleasure to speak with you and share some difficult questions and
Okay.
answers for both. But it was really a great uh, time to have conversations with you.
All right. Thank you, Orlando. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Very good. Thank you. And Merlin, do you have a last comment for us?
Well, I also appreciate your time, and thanks for listening.
All right.
These were just
Hey,
like I shared some personal things here, and
that's what we
I
do. That's what
appreciate
we
you
do.
listening.
All right.
Yes,
That's what we do here. Okay. We love to
as well.
listen and talk. That's what we do.
Right.
That's all we do. Listen and talk. We enjoy that. All right, guys. So thank you very much for showing up tonight. Remember we're here every Friday. We got classes during the week, but this is the conversation club that we got. On Friday night. Usually is teacher Neeson here. But tonight was my turn. So thanks for making this evening such a cool one. So enjoy your weekend. Be safe, and see you next time.
Thank you. You as well. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye,
See.
Orlando.